The sky above Oracle Park still shimmered with the golden tones of sunset when the rumbling started. It wasn't the far-off sound of traffic or the chirping of cicadas hidden in the stadium lights. It was the deep thump of Kendrick Lamar's opening bassline, enhanced by the hissing of pyro jets at the front of the stage. In that moment before his first words filled the air, the 40,000 attendees felt they were on the verge of something remarkable. This was more than just a concert. It was a spectacular event that would blend the talents of two of music's brightest stars into a unified performance. By the way, welcome to Celebrity Hip Hop Showroom, where hip-hop and celebrity drama never sleep, so hit that subscribe button so you never miss the mess. Let's get into it. Kendrick Lamar emerged from a cloud of smoke, with Grand National Tour prominently displayed on the massive video screen behind him. His presence was mesmerizing, each step purposeful, every movement precise. He launched straight into whacked-out murals, charging into the performance like a warrior going into battle. Flames erupted, casting a harsh amber glow on him. The crowd surged forward, united by a single heartbeat, their lips moving in unison with every sharp syllable he delivered. The first 5 songs felt like a single rush of adrenaline. Squabble Up, a snippet of TV Off, King Kunta, Element, before the stage transformed. The enormous central screen swung open like cathedral doors, revealing a vibrant garden of ivy and oak branches adorned with warm green LEDs. SZA appeared, illuminated in olive and sepia tones, a soft focus vision. Her voice soared with the opening notes of 30 for 30, and suddenly the night air felt sweet, like a desert breeze carrying the scent of distant water. Her dancers, dressed in earth-toned bodysuits, moved in synchronized waves, reminiscent of leaves fluttering in the wind. The first hour flew by in a whirlwind of light and sound. Kendrick and SZA alternated solos, her Love Galore, his Humble, her Kill Bill, his Backseat Freestyle. The transitions between songs were nearly seamless. There was no pause. The set designers had created a diamond-shaped catwalk extending into the crowd, which both artists used as a secondary stage. SZA's ivy backdrop shifted to a rotating platform surrounded by towering lotus petals, each unfurling in time with her lyrics during Snooze. She climbed onto one petal as if riding a mythical creature, then leaped down to finish in the center of the pit. Kendrick's second solo segment exploded next. Hey Now, reincarnated, a mashup of Mad City with Anita Baker's Sweet Love, Alright, and Not Like Us. When he reached Not Like Us, the entire arena lit up with a chaotic display of phone lights and laser beams. Fireworks shot into the sky, falling like embers over the crowd. As Kendrick delivered the final lines of his electrifying set, he paused to take in the field, seemingly absorbing every passionate scream. He raised a fist in a silent tribute to his hometown roots and the Bay Area audience that had supported him through every success. SZA made her comeback for her second solo performance, opening with Good Days. Behind her, a montage of home videos, sketches, diary entries, and behind-the-scenes studio footage played on the screens, serving as a reminder that even these iconic stars started from humble beginnings, just like their fans. She smoothly transitioned into The Weeknd and a slowed-down rendition of I Hate You, which ended with a single spotlight on her silhouette, tears shimmering in the stage lights. The ensuing silence was nearly as powerful as the applause that had preceded it. Then came the moment fans had been eagerly waiting for since tickets went on sale, the first genuine duet of the night. The stage dimmed, and for a brief moment, only their breathing could be heard. A single beam of white light illuminated the path from the audience to the end of the catwalk, where SZA and Kendrick stood facing each other. They began to sing All the Stars, their voices blending in a heavenly harmony. The screens pulled back to reveal a Buick GNX at center stage, its chrome gleaming and tinted windows resembling closed eyelids. As Kendrick delivered his final verse, lights swirled around the car in prismatic arcs, making it appear alive, like a beating heart. The energy continued as Kendrick launched into Loyalty, followed by SZA with Doves in the Wind. They each took a corner of the diamond-shaped runway, gradually moving closer with each chorus until their hands were nearly touching. The tension was palpable, when they finally met at the front, arms entwined, the stadium erupted in cheers. For a moment, it felt as if time stood still. Every fan, every camera, every flash was focused on that remarkable union of talent. After a brief instrumental interlude featuring orchestral strings sampling Duckworth, Kendrick returned solo for Dodger Blue, paying tribute to the city's baseball pride. Pyrotechnics shaped like baseball seams lit up the stage as he rapped, "In the Bay but rocking blue," reminding fans that no matter how far he traveled, he always kept his hometown close to his heart. SZA's next segment was a surreal fantasy featuring ants. Dancers dressed in 6-foot insect costumes crawled across the stage while she sang Kill Bill, their movements both awkward and dreamlike. In an instant, she transformed from a performer into a goddess navigating an ethereal landscape. When the chorus began, the mantises parted to reveal her in a black leather jacket embellished with sequins that shimmered in the fading sunlight. The crowd erupted in cheers, and at that moment, Oracle Park became a magical space, suspended between reality and dreams. Kendrick's final solo performance felt like a victorious celebration, but it was one defined by him. He opened with N95, the beat slicing through the air with precision. DJ Mustard took to the turntables, mixing in The Next Episode as Kendrick confidently moved across the stage. They engaged the audience in a Mustard on the Beat call-and response, turning the stadium into a vibrant homage to their shared West Coast heritage. The performance peaked with Not Like Us, elevated by a choir of backing vocalists who transformed each line into a haunting chant. The final shout of A Minor sent waves through the crowd, lighting up wristbands that spelled out a minor in bright colors. SZA joined Kendrick for the encore, delivering a mashup of Luther and Gloria. As Kendrick started the opening riff of Luther, SZA's voice blended with his in a captivating harmony. The video backdrop shifted to a stained glass window design, showcasing moments from both artists' careers, Kendrick at a typewriter and SZA by a vintage microphone. When the last note faded, they rose into a Buick GenX on a hydraulic lift, driving off into a simulated sunset. The audience held its breath until the lights came back on, after which the stadium erupted in thunderous applause. As concertgoers poured out into the San Francisco night, Oracle Park felt transformed. Concession stands had sold out of commemorative merchandise, and social media was flooded with clips of King Kunta, fireworks, SZA's Lotus Petals, and Kendrick's deposition video skit. Critics would call it one of the year's best shows, historians would recognize it as a cultural milestone, and fans would insist they had never seen anything like it before or since. From the opening bass thrum to the final ride into darkness, Kendrick Lamar and SZA held nothing back. They wove their distinct styles into a rich tapestry that honored the past, redefined the present, and hinted at a future where live performances could be as immersive and theatrical as any blockbuster film. That night, Oracle Park was more than just a venue. It became a stage for legends, a fusion of artistry and spectacle, and a testament to what can happen when two visionaries aim for nothing less than greatness. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on this story.